Hello and welcome back to Sunrider. Right, let's go talk to people. What the hell is that? We did it, Captain! We did it! The pirate's nest is history! As promised, I'll be glad to join you aboard the Sunrider. If you've got a war against Pact, then sign me up! Good to hear that. Pact's empire is getting stronger with each day. We'll need all the help we can get if we're going to stop them. Understood, Captain. A Saga Okarun at your service. So what do you think will happen to the pirates? Without their pirate's nest, their activities in this sector are practically finished. But I don't think we've seen the last of them yet. They probably retreated deeper into uncolonised space to regroup and rebuild their fleet. Then they'll probably come back for revenge. Sounds like we've made some enemies today. Don't worry about a thing. I'm sure we'll be able to take care of them if they ever decide to come back. So what's going to happen to Chigara? Oh, you should talk to her about that. I think she wanted to speak to you anyways. Let's move on. We'll need to assign you to a room on the Sunrider. I'm looking forward to a bed. It's so uncomfortable sleeping on the blackjack sometimes. Ava can help you get moved in. Oh, by the way, I think Chigara's wanted to talk to you. You should go speak to her. It's fine. Oh, Captain, I'm back. Welcome back, Chigara. You did good out there. Really? I wonder. What are your plans now? Well, I guess with the Saga gone, it's gonna get more lonely. And business hasn't been good at the bakery either. You should join us on the Sunrider too. We could use an extra pilot like you. Really? Is that allowed? Of course it is. I'm the captain. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? In that case, I'll be in your care from now on, Captain. Welcome to the Sunrider, Chigara. I've got to go now. You can speak to Ava if you have any problems moving in. Understood, Captain. I look forward to working with you. Excellent. Begin Captain's log. It's been slightly dodgy translation there. It's been 2 weeks since we took down Cassette's base in the asteroids. Since then, we've been chasing down minor criminals and undertaking hit-and-run attacks on Pact supply lines. Despite our efforts, Pact's invasion of the Neutral Rim has continued unabated. 6 more governments have voluntarily joined Pact, and 2 more have been conquered. Pact's war machine has been indiscriminate, slaughtering both civilians and combatants alike. In the mere months since Sierra, millions more innocents have been murdered. Unless something is done, the day when Pact rules the entire Neutral Rim appears to be fast approaching. Come in! Captain, we've just retrieved an encrypted transmission. Transmission? Where from? It's from the Solar Alliance. Admiral Harrod Grey is interested in speaking with you. Audience with the Admiral, huh? Didn't realise we were so important already. I've added the Admiral's line to your FTL transponder. You can patch him through now. Alright, see what the Admiral wants with us. Greetings, Captain of the Sunrider. I am Admiral Grey of the Alliance Space Force. This is Captain Kiedo Shields of the Sarah Space Force. This is my first officer, Eva Crescentia. What will the Admiral of the Solar Alliance want with us? You must have my condolences for the loss of your great planet. It pains me to hear that another neutral world has fallen to Pact's war machine. Pact must be stopped at all costs, Admiral. I'm certain of this. I understand you've been operating as a freelancer since your government's fall. I've got a certain proposal you might be interested in. You've got my attention. Another interested client. Being a mercenary armed with an assault carrier sure helps to get business. Our diplomats have been sent on a mission to the neutral world of Versta to convince its people to join the Alliance for quite some time. Unfortunately, it does not seem like the mission was successful, and a Pact invasion fleet is rapidly approaching the world. I need you to go in there and get our men out before the Pact fleet finds them and kills them. Of course, I will see to it that you and your crew are rewarded for your efforts. You have a deal, Admiral. The mission against Pact is good in my book. Good. My staff have already mailed your first officer with the details. You have your orders, Sunrider. I expect results. Admiral Grey out. A mission from the Alliance? Can't say I was expecting that. Times like this, almost everyone wants a hired gun, especially if you happen to have a very big gun. At this rate, we might see a new golden age of privateering. You might want to swap out your uniform with something more eye-catching then. Do you have the Pirate Commander design yet? No. That's the situation. What do you want to know? Tell me more about the Alliance. The Solar Alliance is the current powerhouse of the galaxy. It's actually a military, economic and research alliance between the planet of Solus and numerous other worlds. Doesn't sound like everyone wants to join the Alliance, though. Some planets simply wish to be left alone. The planets that make up the neutral rim are too far from Solaris, and have so far avoided joining the Alliance. Sarah was one of those planets. Still, isn't the Alliance a democracy? What's so bad about it? Space democracy is a difficult thing to maintain. A single politician might need to represent over 1 billion citizens. Recently, political deadlock has characterized the Alliance. The United Universalist Party in the Solar Congress wishes to take the warpath against Pact. Meanwhile, the Progress Party wishes a negotiated settlement. Neither party's managed to get anything done because of their irreconcilable differences. President Alfie has avoided war with Pact at all costs. Even though Pact continues to swallow up most of the neutral rim, the Alliance has done nothing about it. Thanks for the history lesson, that's all I needed. Well, we know our next step. Let's get underway to Versta. Understood, Captain. Alright, so, let's do some research. And I want to see if I can... Where's the defenses? Shield range. Okay, that would be very useful. So I'm going to get it. And... I could do with upping her energy reactor as well, so she can do more stuff, but... I'll submit that. Because I want her to... Yeah, okay, so I can't afford that. Yeah, so her shield range has been increased, which will be very useful. Extra missile storage. Okay, so I can't afford extra missile storage, which is a pity because it would be useful. So I can increase my flak quality and my armor quality. Sorry if the clicking, thinking noise gets annoying after a while, by the way. I don't really do it on purpose. I don't realise I'm doing it most of the time. Okay, and let's up the energy reactor on the Sunrider a bit. Maybe improve our hull plating as well, given how much damage we were taking in that last round. Yeah, I'm also going to knock our hull plating up a smidge. Right. Anyone worth talking to? Yeah, it'll be a while before I can afford the quantum torpedo license, but I've got some warheads now if I need them. So, let's head to the bridge. And let's head to Versta. Main mission, rescue diplomats. Actually, before we go there, I'm just going to quickly check. I doubt I've got any side missions I can do in these places, but it is always worth checking. Especially since this game doesn't appear to have a... That's fine. So yes, since it doesn't seem to have a quest log to help you keep track of what your current missions are, which is fine. It doesn't necessarily need one, but yeah, might have been nice. We've arrived at the planet of Vesta. Wait a minute. Alert! Drop point is hot. I'm detecting Pact signatures all around us. Red alert! Scramble our riders. We're ready at your command, Captain. Just give the word. One hell of an entrance. Alright everyone, let's take the enemy out. Okay, so what are we dealing with? Not too bad. We're outnumbered, but not by much. Right.
You're watching over me, Captain? Oh!
I need you to move forward.
Here I go.
And then... Okay, I want one of those cruisers. Decent flak defense, so I want its flak shut down.
Now's the time. Get them, Captain.
And I want his flak shut down as
I'm
well.
shutting down the enemy systems.
Right.
Issue your command.
Sunrider. Move forward. Jam a missile right up that
All
son of a
missiles
bitch's
ready.
arse. Okay,
On
not
target.
bad. Thanks to his flak defense being down, that hurt a lot more than it would have
Let's
normally.
go get him.
Okay, I want you
Forward
repositioned
and
to there. Use your own missiles. Target. Fire!
It's time to bring out the circus.
So if I can do some damage with an early missile volley.
All for one and one for all.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, that's all we've got for the moment. Because I'm certainly not going to use the Vanguard cannon yet, even though I could now. Because in a battle like this, that feels like a complete waste. Incoming lasers!
Hard to port.
Haha. Incoming lasers.
We have evaded the enemy's attack.
Okay, so their laser accuracy doesn't appear to be that good.
The enemy has missed.
In fact, their laser accuracy appears to be awful.
Hard to port.
Really, really awful.
It appears your luck is holding, Captain.
Incredibly, terribly awful.
Hard to port.
Haha! Wow, they suck. I'm detecting a new warp signature. What the hell is that? An unidentified rider has just entered the battle. A rider capable of warping? It seems to be using some sort of booster pack. Flag. Unidentified. Doesn't match any of our pirate designs. Whoa! Whatever it isn't friendly. For now, treated as a packed special unit. Take it down along with the rest of the enemy. So it's back there. Right.
Blackjack, good to go.
They don't seem to be able to aim worth toffee at this range. But I don't want to risk moving too aggressively.
Here I go.
To cast aim up. Did I just cast that on myself by accident? Bollocks.
What can I do? Putting the pedal to
Move
the
forward.
metal.
Okay. Engage at range with your laser
firing
cannons.
my lasers.
I do love the way she says, "Firing my lasers!"
Attack successful.
Good hit.
That's gotta hurt.
Sunrider.
All ahead full.
Move forward. Accuracy on the pulse lasers ain't good enough for this job. Low hit chance on the kinetic batteries, but fire.
Firing.
Damn. It was a risky shot. I knew the odds of it paying off were pretty low, but at the end of the day,
Damage, Captain.
it was worth giving it a shot. Okay, shields negated a lot of that damage. Incoming lasers.
Dodge that one.
Haha. More incoming lasers. Okay,
Don't worry. I'm still A-OK.
good. I'm a bit worried about that mech, whatever it is.
Don't worry. I'm still A-OK.
The enemy attack is unsuccessful.
Good move. Whoa! That thing's got a lot of
It appears
lasers.
your luck is holding, Captain.
Thankfully, it doesn't appear to be a very good shot.
I hear ya loud and clear.
If you move to there, you're still within the defensive
Forward
envelope.
and onward.
Okay, pulse lasers. Fire.
Pew, pew, pew.
Clean hit.
Score one
job.
for the good guys.
The Sunrider awaits orders.
Okay, we don't quite have enough for 2 bursts of the main lasers. And they've got a lot of flak defenses around there, which is why I'm not going to attempt it.
You're watching over me, Captain?
Okay. I need their shields disabled.
The enemy won't know what hit them.
And I want you to move
Oh,
forward.
here I go.
The Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Sunrider,
All
move
ahead,
forward.
full.
Prep main lasers. Fire.
Charge Trinities. Fire!
Clean
On
hit,
target.
not enough damage. Okay, people. Brace, brace, brace. Incoming fire. Oh, that hurt.
Beginning to fracture.
Don't worry, we're still good. Incoming lasers.
Can't catch me.
Haha.
Blackjack's still holding strong.
Okay, it's okay.
Blackjack's still holding strong.
Very glad I upgraded the shields. Oh god.
I can do this. Can't catch me.
Okay, good, good. That thing's pretty spectacular, actually.
Our hull is beginning to fracture. At your command.
Way too much flak around it for me to punch a rocket through, unfortunately. Now, those guys are shielded. These guys aren't.
Do you need something scanned, Captain?
Our systems
I need the accuracy on the Sunrider's guns improved. Sunrider.
Sunrider is at your disposal, Captain.
Pulse guns. Fire.
Target locked.
That's a kill.
The attack is successful.
Pulse guns. Fire.
Target locked.
Hoorah.
We have struck the enemy.
Pulse guns. Fire.
Commencing fire.
Hoorah! That's a
Confirmed
kill. 3 shots, 3 kills. Lovely job, Sunrider.
What do you need, Captain?
Just make the shields up, your damage potential is limited. And I don't want to move you forward,
Oh.
given that you've taken damage,
You were
so
there,
in
Captain?
fact,
Ready
I'm going to
to
pull
roll.
you back.
Backwards.
Yes,
Aww.
backwards. I like the fact that it actually realises the fact that I'm pulling her back and she complains about it. Nice touch, game designers, nice touch.
Gonna light this place
Give
up.
him a long-range barrage from the pulse lasers. That actually did a little bit of damage.
One for all.
Just given that they were under a double shield down below. Okay. Incoming cannons.
Hull breach is on deck 0.
Might need to boost the Sunrider's armor. Oh
We
god.
have taken no damage, Captain.
Or maybe her evasion. That's okay,
Hull
that's
breach
okay.
is on deck 0.
That's what the shields are there for.
Hull breach is on deck 0.
Okay, it's got substantial laser firepower, but... Okay. That's the Liberty, that's what the other one's called, isn't it?
I hear ya loud and clear.
Right. Unfortunately, I can't move her into melee range. So I'm
Go,
going to move her
go,
to there.
go!
Pulse lasers.
Devastation.
Open fire.
Speed of light. I
Good
did
hit.
it.
It's just me, or is this thing trying to get into melee range?
How can I help?
Disable it.
Electronic invasion initiated.
Yes, Captain.
Okay then. Pulse lasers on him. Actually, pulse lasers on
Target
him. I want to know if I can kill it.
The hit
Yeah.
is solid, Captain.
One more hit and he's gone. And I can still fire off another volley after that. So pulse laser him out of existence.
The hit is solid,
destroyed. And one more volley from the pulse lasers on this guy. If it hits, it should be enough to kill him. Excellent.
On target.
And that's all we can do. Hopefully the Blackjack won't take too much fire from him. Yeah, because they're still focusing fire on the Sunrider. Okay.
I hear ya loud and clear.
Incoming counterattack. Brace for fire. What? I have no idea what that meant. Okay, hit it with a melee strike.
Nothing's gonna stand in my way.
Good hit.
Justice served.
Do you need
Okay,
something
you.
scanned, Captain?
Use repair on your
Thanks for the
friend.
assist. Now it's my turn.
And then something
All
else we need
systems
to
are
do.
green.
If I move to there, I've still got enough to fire the pulse lasers. Take that thing out.
Target locked. The attack is successful.
Hoorah! Unknown mecha, destroy. I think we got the special unit. No, only its warp boost. No, only its warp booster has been destroyed. There's still the rest of the fleet to worry about. Take out their capital ships. Excellent. So we might be able to get its. We might be able to acquire that thing. Fabulous. Right. Brace for incoming. Oh, I think that was
Systems are
him.
catastrophically failing one
Wait
by
good,
one.
wait good. And we're taking short-range flat cannon fire. That's not going to do
Our
much.
systems are catastrophically failing one by one.
Stop panicking.
Awaiting orders.
Give him a barrage from the
Fire
kinetic
sale.
batteries.
We have struck the enemy.
Good hit.
Shall I compute something for you?
I want their shields disabled.
The enemy won't know what hit them.
And I want you to move
I'm
forward.
moving forward.
Yes, Captain.
Pulse guns. Fire!
Get locked.
Actually, I probably should have used shutdown rather than disable shields.
The attack is successful.
Because then it wouldn't have been able to do anything. Oh well.
Ready to roll.
Okay, you've got enough for 2 volleys from your own pulse guns.
Devastation at the speed of light. I did it!
Okay, we need this attack to do ever so slightly more damage than that
I'm
last one.
firing my lasers!
Yes!
Attack
Ah!
successful.
And
Now
that is
gotta hurry.
victory. Hoorah! Victory. Lovely job. Pair call 6. Excellent. Whew. We did it! The Pact Fleet's history! Ah, it looks like we won. Don't celebrate just yet. That was too weak to have been the main invasion force. It was just a recon squad. And now the enemy knows we're here. Saga, Chingara, return to the Sunrider for now. Captain, I'm still reading the Pact Special Unit on scanners. Left behind, huh? Guess I can't go anywhere without its warp booster. Your orders? Disable it, and then get Liberty to haul it into our hangar. I think we just got ourselves our first Pact prisoner. Understood, Captain. Oh, Chingara tells me we have a prisoner. Yep. So, you're gonna interrogate the pilot? Throw them out the airlock if they don't spill their secrets? No, I was actually just planning on asking some questions and then turning him over to the Alliance after this is all done. Aww. So much for how they do it on the holovision. Stand back, everyone. This guy might be dangerous. I think I'll just watch from back here. Alright, open the rider's hatch and get our prisoner out. I could tell it was going to be a girl. I can't tell? Is that just skin coloured, or does she just not have nipples? I'm assuming it's skin coloured unless she's had 03 tattooed on her breasts. Oh, she's just a girl like us, Chingara. Is this a packed vessel? No. I'm Captain Kiedo Shields of the Sarah Space Force. Welcome aboard the Sunrider. Sarah. I thought you were conquered by Pact. Not all of us. Who are you? Ikari Isolde, private mercenary. Were you hired by Pact? Nothing of the sort. I was on a mission. Can't tell you more than that. You're now a prisoner. Put your hands up and turn over all your weapons. Have security escort our guests to the brig. We'll continue with our discussion there. How's our guest holding up, Ava? Per protocol, we've scanned her for contraband. We've found enough assassination tools on her person to topple small governments. I'd say we caught a professional hitman. Anything identifying who she's working for? We scanned through the database on her rider and all her electronics and found nothing. She's no amateur. Alright, let's try talking to her. I hope you haven't dirtied up my rider. You don't need to worry about that. I need to avoid all this trouble by giving us some info. What do you want? Why do you attack us? And are you working for Pact? Oh, I already told you I don't work for those fanatics. Haven't you been listening? I attacked you because I thought you were Pact freelancers. Last I heard, the entire Sarah Space Force was imprisoned to the Pact fleet, and the few survivors became pirates or freelancers. If you haven't noticed, this area of the galaxy is like the Wild Wild West. Plenty of guns for sale. Have thrown their lots in with Pact nowadays, thinking that the galaxy's gonna spin. Not if I have anything to say about it anyways. So you're no friend of Pact? No. Hate 'em. Would have busted up the whole fleet back there. If it weren't for you smashing up my booster anyways. Ugh. Well, at least we're on the same side then. So, are you going to tell me what a Sarah captain's doing here? We're asking the questions here, not you. What? We're not here to become friends? Come on, Captain, throw me something here. Aren't we going to work this out together? Alright. We're here on alliance business. We're doing a bit of freelancing ourselves. Interesting. There, you have our secret. How about you tell me yours? Alright, Captain, you've made your point. If I tell you mine, you're going to have to promise not to lay a finger on my phoenix. Oh, and you'll also get your damned housewife scowl out of my face. Alright, I suppose we can lay off your rider. I hope so. You wouldn't happen to have been hired by an Alliance Admiral who looked like a grey old statue, would you? Well, he certainly was grey in more ways than one. Bastard hasn't changed a bit. You know him? Know him? Worked for him for ages. Doing what? What do you think? If you want anything in this galaxy, you need some undesirables erased. Oh, nothing terrible, mind you. The Admiral's a pretty principled guy. But you have a crazed criminal on the loose, and you need my services. Have a sleazy dictator who's been getting too out of hand? I can set that straight too. On Gisette prices too high? I can provide the stick. And the Admiral provides the carrots, if you catch my drift. You're a contract assassin. Let me guess, you'll hear about the diplomats on Versta, right? Looks like the big secret's out. Well, what's a contract assassin like you doing here then? Batista's a rescue mission, nobody needs to be shot. Rescue mission? Is that what the Admiral told you? If you know something about it, you better spill it. Not so fast. That little information's going to cost you. Nothing big, mind you. If I recall correctly, you're the one stuck in the jail cell, not us. I'm not going to go around revealing client information unless there's security for me. And I'd say you need my help more than ever if you still think you're here on a rescue mission. If I tell you what's going on, you let me out of this cell and you give me back my rider. Seems like she's interested in talking. Let's play along for now and see what she says. before she actually finishes her conversation, looking at my timer, I'm pretty close to the end of this episode, so that's a decent point. That's a decent enough point to stop. So I'll say thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next part.